Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Margaret Cho.
When I first saw George do A Place for My Stuff, it changed my life. I was just a kid, and it impressed me so much, it made me want to be a comedian. And it made me realize that I could do it. I'm not sure what it was, but I think there was like this mathematical precision to it, and that's what I connected with, the math part. So here is the master himself from Comic Relief, 1986. Take it away, George.
Listen, I would have been out here a little bit sooner, but they gave me the wrong dressing room, and I couldn't find any place to put my stuff. And I don't know how you are, but I need a place to put my stuff. So that's what I've been doing back there, just trying to find a place for my stuff. You know how important that is. That's the whole meaning of life, isn't it? Trying to find a place for your stuff. That's all your house is. Your house is just a place for your stuff. If you didn't have so much damn stuff, you wouldn't need a house. You could just walk around all the time. That's all your house is. It's a pile of stuff with a cover on it. You see that when you take off in an airplane and you look down and you see everybody's got a little pile of stuff. Everybody's got their own pile of stuff. And when you leave your stuff, you gotta lock it up. Wouldn't want somebody to come by and take some of your stuff. They always take the good stuff. They don't bother with that crap you're saving. Ain't nobody interested in your 4th grade arithmetic papers. They're looking for the good stuff. That's all your house is. It's a place to keep your stuff while you go out and get more stuff. Now, sometimes you've got to move. You got to get a bigger house. Why? Too much stuff. You've got to move all your stuff. And maybe put some of your stuff in storage. Imagine that. There's a whole industry based on keeping an eye on your stuff. Enough about your stuff. Let's talk about other people's stuff. Did you ever notice when you go to somebody else's house, you never quite feel 100% at home? You know why? No room for your stuff. Somebody else's stuff is all over the place. And what awful stuff it is. Where did they get this stuff? And if you have to stay overnight at someone's house, you know, unexpectedly, and they give you a little room to sleep in that they don't use that often, someone died in it 11 years ago, and they haven't moved any of his stuff. Or wherever they give you to sleep, usually right near the bed, there's a dresser, and there's never any room on the dresser for your stuff. Someone else's is on the dresser. Have you noticed that their stuff is and your is stuff? Now, sometimes you go on vacation, you gotta bring some of your stuff with you. You can't bring all your stuff, just the stuff you really like. The stuff that fits you well that month. Let's say you're gonna go to Honolulu. You're gonna go all the way to Honolulu, you gotta take 2 big bags of stuff. Plus your carry-on stuff, plus the stuff in your pockets. You get all the way to Honolulu and you get in your hotel room and you start to put away your stuff. That's the first thing you do in a hotel room is put away your stuff. I'll put some stuff in here, put some stuff down there. Here's another place for some stuff here. I'll put some stuff over there. You put your stuff over there. I'll put my stuff over here. Here's another place for some stuff. Hey, we got more places than we've got stuff. We're gonna have to buy more stuff.
Although I've known that routine for 25 years, I never thought there was a real place where George actually kept real stuff. But there is. There's a sacred comedy ground, a 10 by 20 storage unit in West LA, and this cutout, pre-hippie George, is from there, and all these signs, all relating to showbiz, things that he boosted whenever he was on the road. And that's just the tip of the iceberg. There's family photos, lots of pictures from New York when he was a kid, all of the scripts from his specials, bound in leather, notes from his routines, notebooks of observations, thousands of books and records. This guy never threw anything out. He had a huge music collection. How about this? Ed Sanders, beer cans on the moon. And this, the communists are coming to kill us, by John Truby and the Ugly Janitors of America. And then this, demure damsel is Brooklyn stripper Tammy Temptation and her terrific terrier. Now, if you're a book lover, and certainly George was Mr. Language, who wouldn't want to be without the timeless skin flutes and velvet gloves? Hey, the skin flute. I play that. Actually, I was a child prodigy. And we have a real Irish shillelagh, which is like nunchucks for white people. And then this, which is my favorite. I don't know if you can see it. I thought it said, "Gone fisting." So that's a little bit of George's real-life stuff. And for me, it is really like seeing comedy come alive. Thanks, George, for all your stuff.
In 1954, Marvin and Johnny had this. It was the other side of Tick Tock. Tick Tock was the chart tune, and this was the one we danced to, Cherry Pie. Mm-hmm. And I'm gonna just do it for you. You know what I mean? Cherry pie. Cherry pie, cherry pie, ooh, so good. Oh, baby, dip, 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 ooh. Sugar plum, sugar, sugar plum, sugar. Little Jack Horner just sitting in that corner, oh, he was eating his cherry pie. Only I didn't put it along and then pull out a plum. So I guess I'm not as great as he. Well, give me some. Give me some more. Give me some more. Cherry pie. Oh, baby, cherry pie. Oh, baby, cherry pie. Oh, baby, cherry pie.
Once again, the creator and star of Religulous, Bill Maher.
Oh, happy day.
I get it. Thank you. I get it. That's very funny. You know, a long time ago, I used to do a joke in my act, and the joke was, suicide is our way of saying to God, you can't fire me, I quit. Pretty good. But George Carlin inspired me to do a more honest kind of joke about religion, one that didn't even pretend that they were personal gods with suspiciously human characteristics. Jokes that didn't apologize for being rational. Jokes that said, I'm not the crazy one. The crazy people are the ones who think Jesus gave pony rides on dinosaurs. They're the crazy ones. George died at a hospital named after a saint, St. John's, in a town named after a saint, Santa Monica. I think he would have thought that was pretty funny.